Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the Ashburn Ice House, home of your Westfield Ice Dogs and Chantilly Chargers. I'm John Baranowski. With me is Brian Schrems. It's senior night here at the Ice House. Just one senior to send off, and that's Jack Dugan.
Senior night for Westfield Chantilly. Prior to cut drop, we would like to recognize Jack Dugan as a senior for Westfield Ice Dogs. Jack Dugan started skating in the first division in Minneapolis when he was 4. He was continuing to kindergarten. He played A at the Westfield Raiders, and he's currently on the U18 team. He has played for Westfield Ice Dogs every spring and fall winter season since the spring of 8th grade, and was a big part of the team's NVSHL Provisional Championship in 2020. Jackson Wild fan first, State fan second. He plans to go to DePaul University of Chicago or University of Boulder to study psychology and play club or start a mentoring career of his own. Congratulations to Jack Dugan.
Assists on the season. That's nearly half the goals of this combined team. He will be missed, that's for sure. Trim, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Man, I like this crowd so far. This is pretty good. Getting everybody all riled up. I think it should be a good one. I'm glad to see Jack Dugan going out here. You've known him for a couple of years, like I mentioned.
I've had him his freshman year, and I had him last year in my history class. Great kid, great student. Couldn't ask for someone nicer, that's for sure.
Fantastic.
Back through on all the near side of the coast. There's Dugan. Over on that side, Kimball chasing it down. We're having some audio issues here. Hang on. It was fine for how long? Now it's going to fight it. All right, maybe. Okay, let's hope that's the end of that. Over on that far side, Dugan's going to come out with it. And one man ahead of him dangles his way around. Dangles shot. Oh, no, it's just wide of the cage. Plows his way into the net. Who is that, man? We have a 3 and a 61 listed on the roster. That goalie's wearing 70.
And that's the story of cross-ice speed.
That is exactly what we deal with. That's a great question as to who that is.
The only 70 I know is Holtby, so...
that's Braden Holtby until further notice.
It's Holtby till we get it from somebody.
That down should be... Is that going down or up? Okay, all right. Why is that? Okay. Back along this near side of the coast. Jung into the near corner. Held on by... Okay, I can't do that. That's going to go straight through the board. We are going to go... be able to hear. Not their problem. Okay. Back it comes this way. Nothing? You get it even in one headset?
Nothing. And when it comes through, it's only in this ear.
That's, yes. That's right now, yes.
Nothing right now. Do it.
Okay. Lovely. Over on that far side it goes. Quick shot. Save made Zakula. Probably going to have to turn this down as well. Background over on the far side. I'm going to have to check on Twitter if it's decent. That's really not coming in at all for you. How about now? No? Nothing? God. Doesn't seem to matter how early we get here. I mean, how about now? Okay. You got at least in one ear? And that doesn't make any sense. I wonder if there's a break in the cable. Could be.
Well, we got a power play, so let's.
Can't. All right. We'll figure it out, I guess. Power play for Potomac Falls and Dominion. Or sorry, no, the other way, as Dennis Bykov is put in the box. Over on that far side, quick shot on. Zakula steers it aside. Round now to the near side boards. Bit too far on that pass, will be an errant clear. A little bit of drama in front of the net, but not for long. As it's sent round the horn. Go ahead and put that end in your mic. Yeah, it's definitely that cable's busted. Back over the far side it goes for Jung. Has his pocket picked at the last second. The thing is, can I hear you on that microphone?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. All right. I think I'm also going to transfer back to the other setup with the audio. Since that was working well. Okay. Okay. Well, that was fun.
There's a cable for everything.
And it's good to have backups on backups.
And a replacement cable for replacement cables.
9:05 left here in the first. No score.
Do you want over here?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm roaming around as much as you are now that I think I have this figured. Back along the near side it goes. Face off won by the Ice Dogs. Sent round the horn over the far side. Hale trying to keep it in. Nothing doing there. Back along this near side it goes.
Nice hip check.
Back out to center red. Jason Miller with a chance here along the near side. Still had in the near side corner. Ends up tripping up a man on the way through. Luckily, he doesn't get the call on that. More errant than anything else. Up top of the slot to JT Martens. Sweep check gets it away. It's up but not out. Finally, it is. Sent length of the ice, and Isaac Hale there to pick it up. Back along this near side it goes. Cleared along the far side boards, into the Ice Dog zone, cleared to the near side corner, chasing it down is Nathan Rayside. He coughs it up, and there's Dugan. Dugan on his horse, on the outside. Looks, dangles, lost the biscuit on the way in. Good stick effort by the defense. Back the other way it goes for Dominion Potomac Falls. Back around this near side, up top for Nathan DeBry. Far side it goes. Josh Shoebridge on the far side. Fans on it. Dugan there to pick it up. Sends it ahead. He's got Brady Gallagher, but just a bit slow. Good defensive effort there by DeBry. Back and forth here in the neutral zone. Far side, Shoebridge in. Quick shot, he scores! Shoebridge will fire that one, a laser beam. It gets by Zakula.
Yeah, he had that upper corner pick there on Zakula. Zakula went down a little bit too early there and wasn't able to get his shoulders up there. 1-0 here with 7:17 left to go here in the first period. And they were buzzing for a little while. Buzzing on the, maybe working off the vibe of the power play that they had just a few minutes back.
Face-off won by the Charging Dogs. Played off the high glass behind the net. Fanning on the far side is Shoebridge. To DeBry here in the near corner. Back through it comes Colby Smith. Okay. The team. Back through in front, Jung, top of in the slot, takes the shot. It gets caught up in traffic. Back along this near side, now round behind the net. Picked up by Edward Walton. Working the breakout now is Dominion Potomac Falls. Far side, big hit by Hale. Over on that far side. Miller trying to get there. Just a bit too slow to make that happen. Dangled out. The crowd liking that one. Long toss ahead into the zone. It's going to be an icing call against Dominion Potomac Falls. 6:01 left in the first, 1-0.
Dominion.
Not sure what you were able to hear from the public dress, but a little piece on Jack Dugan. Jack Dugan started skating in the frozen lakes of Minnesota when he was 4. After moving to Virginia in kindergarten, he played A and AA travel hockey with the Reston Raiders. He is currently on the U18 team. He has played for the Westfield Ice Dogs every spring, fall, and winter season since the spring of 8th grade. It was a big part of the team's NVSHL Provisional Championship in 2020. Jack's a Wild fan first, Caps fan second. He plans to go to DePaul University in Chicago, University of Colorado at Boulder, study psychology and play club, or start his men's league career in hockey. A little bit about your senior from Westfield this evening. And the grandparents listening in from Russia, from my understanding. I'm in and out of the broadcast booth, but my understanding is they are frequent listeners from overseas, John. Russia, of all places.
Yeah, it's. I'm told they don't understand everything they're listening to, but they enjoy it nonetheless.
Fantastic. So that's all we asked for.
Probably the best way to enjoy my commentary. The goalie is not Braden Holtby.
I'm very surprised that he's not playing tonight.
TJ Woods, who I don't believe is on our roster in any way, shape, or form.
Cool. We'll
but that's who's on the score sheet. Quick shot just wide of Woods. On that far side, barely kept in by Dugan. A good heads-up play, but unable to capitalize on it. Back along this near side it goes. Hale now centers for Dugan. Dugan, 2 men ahead of him, quakes the shots. Save made by Woods, and he hangs on to it. 4:38 left in the first.
Nice shot by Dugan there, using his defender as a screen, trying to get a jump on the goaltender. Unfortunately, he put it right between the, right under the logo there. An easy save for the goaltender, but the face-off to the left of Woods.
Face-off won by the Chargers. Put ahead there. Off for Connor Morgan. Quick shot. Save made Woods.
Both of these teams having a tough season. A good matchup for Westfield Chantilly tonight, though. Someone in the standings they could maybe squeak out their first win of the season on. You know, it's one of those things. We're running out of time here. Let's get one for Jack Dugan in the.
Every game they've gotten better. The defense really shored up about 3 games ago, and then offense actually had some really good looks last week, and now it's can you get over the top with it? Hale puts it into the zone. Round over to the far side, back behind the net. Sent down the ice, the basics of a breakout, but starts to fall apart. Chasing it down is Josh Shoebridge, and it's going to be an icing. It's not quite the automatic icing, but it's as bad as the automatic icing.
The last 2 games for these two teams, both losses. So each trying to get into the win column here for the first time Westfield Chantilly this season.
Face-off one to Josh Jung. Can't get it to his stick, so it's back the other way. Shoebridge on the outside, pocket picked. Swing around to the near side. In front from DeBry, no one able to pick it up. Shoebridge for a point, tees it up. That's on the 16th green, back on the near side. DeBry coughs it up, and now it's Kimmel. 1 man to beat. He's got 2 trailers with him. 2 to Jung, and Jung couldn't connect on it. Back in front for Kimmel. Over his stick, and now it's back the other way for those in black. On the far side, Dysart chasing it down. From the far side corner. Pushed ahead, Jung sweeps it away, but it's stopped at center red. Back through it goes. Dysart chasing it down. Lots of pressure coming from Grant Gonzalez. Round to the near side, up and out. Hofert with it. To the near side, stopped off there by Morrell. Preston Morrell from his own zone. 2:28 on the clock. Into enemy territory now, takes the shot. It's way up high. Woods snags it out of the air and then drops it for his own defense. He's not going to get a whistle on that one. Up and out. Hale stops it at center red. Return to sender. Picked up by Edward Walton. Round behind the net now comes for Morgan. Morgan, near side corner, evades the hit. Near side it goes. Taken away from Dolan. Sent it off for Hale. Back into the zone. Lots of pressure on. I'm not sure what Dylan Osterberg was doing with that one. Put it right in front now. Morgan looking. It's on the doorstep. And Miller has it but just can't corral it. Morgan helping out. Bouncing puck. Goalie's lost his stick. Chaos abounds. Dogs and cats living together. My goodness. Sent back down the length of the ice. Heat out of a hot kitchen on that one. Isaac Hale from the far side corner centers it for Dugan. Minute 18 left. Dugan on his horse. Dangles. Back to it. And it's just inside the pad. He gets back to it again. He can't wrap it around. He's looking for it. Can't manage to close. Back through it goes. Gallagher centers it, trying to find Kimmel. Nothing doing. It's back the other way. 1 minute remains here in this first period. 1-0 Dominion Potomac Falls. Gets through to the goalie. This time he will get that whistle. 53 ticks left.
Flurry of activity here down to our right-hand side And Woods he's had to be sharp, but he hasn't handled the puck well tonight. He's given up a lot of rebounds, and unfortunately for Westfield Chantilly, they haven't been able to capitalize. But that 3-on-1 odd man rush, that's a coach killer. When you're not capitalizing on those are things you go over in practice relatively routinely, and it just got away from Jung on the finish there. But good pressure here by Westfield Chantilly.
Pushed ahead, trying to find Dugan. It's picked off. 45 seconds left. Ooh. Into the zone, a little bit of space made. Shot, save made. The rebound scooped up by the defense. Cleared in. Are we going to get icing?
Oh,
that's a weak icing. An extra stride, and he would have gotten there.
Good breakouts from Chantilly Westfield Chantilly tonight, rather. Just 1-2 passes out of the zone, nothing complicated. They're spreading the ice fairly well.
Week over week, things have gotten better.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's not a 30-game season. We'd actually see some real cohesion, but maybe that comes in spring league, and hopefully next season, should these two schools be together again.
Just being in and out from where they were back in December when I saw them first to where they are now. A little bit more confidence, a little bit more chemistry, and we say time and time again, just a strange situation to put yourselves in as players, to be in two different schools and have to make this work. But improvement's always a nice thing to see.
And that's going to run out the clock for the first period of play. 1 goal scored, and that's by Dominion Potomac Falls. Shots read 6-all. It was chaotic for us up here, but not so chaotic on the ice.
Just a nice little short flurry there in the dying minutes of the first period down there. Westfield Chantilly had the opportunities, just couldn't capitalize on those rebounds and bang one home to tie up the game here. But regardless, they're sticking with it. They're stretching the ice here, and a couple more of those odd man rushes they'll capitalize on and tie this game up.
We actually do have a half-decent little crowd. I mean, it's we're not packing the barn, but at the same time, it's good to have anyone coming out here. Weekend game, Saturday evening, nowhere close to school. It certainly takes some time and effort. Appreciate people coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were talking before the game here, at least for Westfield's sake, trying to grow that hockey program, getting the word out that there actually is a hockey program, and with rinks popping up and more of an investment in hockey in Northern Virginia, it'll come. It's just generating that interest in playing the game in a market that's ripe for football and lacrosse and soccer. And
I would imagine the Capital Stanley Cup is going to lead to a bunch of good things for hockey in this area in another 5 to 8 years.
Yeah,
it seems to be a 1-to-1 on that. How many young kids be like, hey, I want to play hockey after a big win like that?
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure this is all the wave of Alex Ovechkin and his early success. Stanley Cup only makes that better. Play back along the near side. Miller with it. Sweep check, takes it away. Kimmel unable to hold on to it. Shoebridge back the other way. Hale fighting them all the whole way, and JT Martens will step up on the defense there. Round the horn to the far side, but kept in. I think that's DeBride dangling his way on the far side. Takes the shot. Some awkward bounces there. Another quick shot. Shoebridge with that one. Zakula made the save. He looks like he's just a little off after that last save. Hopefully he can gather his positioning again. Upended in his own zone is Shoebridge. Kept in there. Hale takes the shot. Save made on the pad. Rebound loose. Shooting as Morgan. Where is it?
I thought that went in.
I thought so too, but it looks like it's on the side of the net.
That net might be off too a little bit. They had the opening. The shot from the point was there. Kicked out a rebound. Woods did one more time, and Westfield Chantilly's got to capitalize on that. He's had a tough time tonight hanging on to those pucks, and almost scored on one once again there, but his defense has bailed him out again.
Up and out of the zone it comes. Hofert for Dominion Potomac Falls. Teed up there way too high. Connor Kelly for that one. Far side, kept in. Down low it goes. Morrell will have that puck bouncing along the far side. That's Gallagher trying to get that puck up and out, but nothing doing there. Morrell pitchforks it ahead. Finally, the Murphy dump gets it up and out of the zone. Back along the near side.
Gordon Murphy?
Larry Murphy.
Larry, thank you. Larry Murphy. The other Murphy.
It's the junior A dump you'll hear as well, but the OG is Larry Murphy sending that in. Back along the near side. Battling for that puck. Finally, Dugan comes out with it. Poke check takes it away at center ice. Back into the zone it goes for Grant Gonzalez. Takes the shot. Save made on the pad. Rebound, they score! Zakula made a very typical save, and usually the defense is right there for him, and they just weren't. Juicy rebound and a good prediction made. Better question is who got it.
Luke Maynard got it, his second of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, big rebound out there from Zakula. And Maynard was right there to tap it home. Easy one for them. A little disheartening. Westfield and Chantilly been putting on the pressure here, but nothing to show for it.
And it just they're not getting the bounces right now.
No.
From that near side corner. Back behind that, put it in front for Kimmel. He shot, he scores! Carter Kimmel buries it on the play from behind the net, and it's 2-1. That's how you answer.
Yeah, fantastic play, fantastic shot there by Carter Kimmel. Goalie went down way too early. Put it upstairs where he couldn't get it. And that's 2 goals in the past 15 seconds. And they're starting to turn things around here. In that very quiet and spotty first period.
Hyatt sends it in. It goes the length of the ice. Far side it goes. Hyatt getting back to it on the far side. Stolen away by Hale from behind his own net, trying to find some opening. Jung will send it ahead. Jones will pick it up at center. Can he corral it is the better question. No. Back in the zone it comes for Kimmel. Kimmel onto the far side now, surveys his options, goes for the shot, goes off a shin pad, but he gets it right back, plays it in front, trying to find Jung. Back in front, trying to go to give and go. And Jung didn't really have a lane there, but it was a great thought. Jung along the near side. Up top for Hale. Hale trying to puck protect. Sweeps it around to the near side. Jones going after it. Finally, the puck taken away. A good offensive look by the Dogs. Into the zone it goes for Osterberg. Kimmel steals it away. Back the other way he goes. Sends it in. Jason Miller going to chase it down behind the net. Plays it up for Morgan as we get some fresh legs on. Morgan to Miller. Back to Morgan. Diving for it. He's looking for a call. He's not going to get that one either. Does get the puck away, but still picked up by someone in black. Back along the near side. Ahead, Suji and Morgan. Morgan has his pocket pick taken away by Colby Smith. Smith on the far side sends it ahead. Rejected, and now Morgan. 2-on-1. He's got Miller behind him. Takes the shot too high. Far side. Suji grabs it. Miller in the far side corner. Dicer calling for it at center. He's not going to get it. Stolen away and cleared. And we're going to have an icing call coming. I can't get used to this icing. It's different than every other level I've worked with.
Explain, because I'm not picking up on it.
Well, so in a hybrid icing, it depends on the icing can be waved off, and you go for it if the offensive player gets there first. Right, you get to the circles.
Sure.
That's hybrid icing. NCAA used to have automatic icing. As soon as it gets down there, as soon as it crosses the goal line, icing. Doesn't matter who's where. Here, it goes down, and then the players skate, and they have to get to the circles, just like in hybrid. But it doesn't matter who's first. It won't ever be called off. They just sit and wait for it until a player gets close enough. And it bothers me. It's waste of time when it's like, oh, is it not icing? No, it's icing. Smith in the zone. Lots of players right in front. Shot, they score. Stubridge camped out in the slot. No one cleared him out or the man next to him. And he manages to pop it home. That's 3-1 with 10:04 left here in the second.
Yeah, puck ended up on Shoebridge's stick, and he was able to easily make a turn and bury that thing. Zakula had no chance on that one.
Yeah, point blank, all the time in the world, it just did not work.
It's tough because you had another odd man rush down here just a few moments ago from Westfield Chantilly and unable to capitalize or get a quality shot off on it. And then, those little things are going to add up over the course of the game.
Into the zone, looked offsides, but okay. Arjun Setti, he centers it. It's stolen away. Hale plays it ahead for Jung. Jung can't hang on. Pocket picked. Trying to get there was Jones. Getty back the other way. Shot, save made Zakula. Rebound sent to the far side boards. Defense there to get it, which is not what we saw in the second goal. Round the horn it comes, now to the near side. Gavin Jones putting some pressure on as it's sent ahead for Kelly. Kelly dangles his way through.
Good D.
Defense manages to corral that puck just enough. Back down to the near side, centering effort, stopped. And sent ahead. Well, that's a loose biscuit. Jung unable to get there in time. Setti into the zone. Oh. Way offsides as he bobbled it at the last second, and that'll do it. 3-1 your score, 8:54 left in the second. Bounce is just not going the way of the Chantilly Westfield team.
No, they got to be a little bit quicker with their passes too. Bringing the puck inside the zone's one thing, but hanging on to it too long to get poke-checked and send it back the other way is, it's not going to get you the results you want.
Kimmel into the zone. Takes the shot. Save made on the chicken wing. Kimmel gets it back. Centering effort. Played off from Suji. And as a number of players get sucked in there, puck taken away. Along the near side it comes. 3-4 on 2. Threat diffused along the near side boards. Up and out. Miller forcing it ahead. Ahead now for Kimmel. Pushed ahead, taken away. Just over 8 here to play in the second. Back through it comes, and now Gonzalez with it. Pulled out down there. It goes from Morrell. Up top, Shoebridge. Suji will deflect it on the way in. Rebound will go into back behind the net. Suji picks it up. Joe Suji pushes it ahead. Now Miller battling Shoebridge for it. Shoebridge will come out the victor on that one. Takes the shot, comes in close. Save made by Zakula. Far side it goes. Stopped up at the blue line. Into the slot, backhand effort. Save made Zakula on the pad. From that far side corner, Dugan going after it. Stick slapped out of his hands. Far side, Dugan will come out with it. Dugan trying to make some space. Nothing doing there. Lucky he didn't get a slash on that one.
Yeah, really. He's battling though, I'll give him that much.
Morrell breaks it up on the far side. Gallagher in there. Fighting off Rex Taylor. Picked off back the other way. Hale. He's got Dugan. Tries to find him. He's just a bit off. Dugan gets it back, trying to center it again. Gallagher takes the shot. Won't get through either. Hale puts in the far side corner. Morgan picks it up. Dugan back behind the net, tries to send it back, but it's caught up in the feet of a Potomac Falls player. Back round to the near side. Sent way down ice, cleared away. Smith with it now. Decides against the wraparound. Here's along the near side. Hands it off for DeBry. Back through it goes. Morgan ahead. He's got Jung, quick shot into the pad. It did come loose, but Morgan unable to fish it out.
Yeah, nice save there by Woods to stick with it and gobble up that rebound. But I'm going to make an observation. Do with it what you want. The size difference between these two teams is fairly noticeable. Dominion, Potomac Falls, they got some big dudes out there. And I was watching the break-in just a moment ago, and the size difference between their player and Dolan was, I'd say, a good half foot.
Yeah, and that size matters not just in the hits, but edging someone out on getting to the puck, a little longer strides, a little faster. There's a lot of little differences. Kimmel back along the near side. A lot of youth on this team. I guess that's the other way to look at it.
Yep.
One senior. Back through and back the other way. Puck comes loose. Hale going to stop it there in the slot. Up but not out. Kimmel and Jung trying to corral it. Will eventually come through for Bykov. 5 minutes left to go here in the second. 3-1 Dominion Potomac Falls over your Westfield Chantilly team. From his own zone comes Brad Hofert.
Oh, dropped.
Hofert upends a man as it sends it ahead. Bykov. Dysart playing some good defense, force him to the outside. The shot goes wide. From the near side corner is sent. Bykov gets it right back. This time Halison along the near boards, up and out. Osterberg going to have to chase it down.
I'm going to say, have we been saying TJ Woods?
Yeah.
Wood.
Wood?
Just based on the jersey in the stands over here, number 70 is Wood.
I mean, I got literally a 2-second look at it on a very small sticker. Quick shot. Sails high and wide from Osterberg. Well, considering I pulled this from the NVSHL website 2 hours ago, and there's no Woods on there, or Wood.
You might have jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Lesson learned for next time, you know?
You got to wait till the last second. Seti here along the near side. With Miller. Miller lost it. Puck just got caught up on some snow. Back the other way it goes. And Luke Maynard took that shot that went well wide. Far side, Miller with it. Miller plays it ahead off the boards, goes off for a change, and we stopped off by Wood. Break out to the near side. Carried up by Seti. Played along that near side boards. Shoebridge working that one.
Nice keep.
Barely kept in there by Maynard. Good effort there. Dugan trying to steal it away there, and it's taken right back by DeBry. Into the zone it goes for Hale. He tries to send it up for Kimmel. Kimmel hands it to Dugan. Dugan looking for a shot, decides to go for the backhand pass. Gallagher not ready for it. Cleared up and out. Shoebridge, who has one on the night, takes the shot. Save made on the blocker. Rebound to the far side corner. Shoebridge up top. Quick shot on. Save made. And corralled. A good snap that out of the air by Zakula.
Yeah, another odd man rush for Westfield Chantilly. And Dugan tried the spin pass. Didn't connect with anybody, but no, the chances are there. It's almost as if Dominion Potomac Falls are getting caught up too far inside the offensive zone, can't transition back to play a little defense. Westfield Chantilly, they gotta take advantage of that.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to bury. Pushed up and out of the zone. 2:20 left here in the second. 2-goal lead for Dominion Potomac Falls. Back along this near side it goes. Gonzalez with it. Centering effort for Smith. Smith works his way between two players. Everyone wants a call. No one's getting it. We had that one call on Bykov in the first, and not much happened with it, and then that's been it.
Yep.
Along that near side, Smith sends it to the far boards. for Walton. Takes the shot. Hit the post at some point in there. Quick play in front. Goes across to the far side. Maynard. Quick play in front. Bouncing puck in the slot. Point blank save. Up and out. It does hop over the stick of Brad Hofert.
We'll wave off the icing. Home run pass up here.
Up for Smith. Smith's got a lot of room. Takes the shot. Save made on the stick. Rebound picked up by Westfield. Morgan trying to get a chance at it. Nothing doing there. Rex Taylor on the defense. Push back through Osterberg. Morrell sends it on the near side. And Luke Dysart will grab it there. 43 seconds left to play in the second. Ahead now for Kimmel. Kimmel plays it to Miller just a bit too far into the near side corner. 34 seconds left. Kimmel on the far side. Up top to Morrell. Plays it round back behind. Miller pushed off the puck. Back through it goes. Kimmel on the far side, kept in by Morrell. He sends it on net, and it's covered up there with 17 seconds left in the second. Good look.
It was a good look. Phil, what do you think? Agreed. It's been a tough battle here so far for Westfield Chantilly, and you know you want them to get rewarded for the effort they put in tonight, because like I said, from where they were in December to where they are now, noticeable difference. They have the opportunities, they just have to capitalize, and you get a sense that these 3-on-1s and 2-on-1s, keep it simple. Nothing, no spin passes or anything, just tape to tape.
Dugan steals it away, takes the shot, it's off of skate, and up out of play with 8 seconds left.
Went off the netting back there, off the goalie's back and in the net. So maybe like a half point for that or something.
That's got to count for something.
Yeah, I imagine it does.
Kimmel wins the face-off. Dysart will keep it in. Takes the shot. Save made. Covered up. And 2 seconds left. Face-off comes now to the blocker side. Kimmel, let's see if he can do one of those Mario Lemieux, just smack it from the face-off.
Oh, they did that against Buffalo one year.
It's fun when it happens. But it's not going to happen here. With that, we end the second period. 3-1 your score. Shots 18-12. It's nowhere near as lopsided as it could be, that's for sure.
No, it's within reach for Westfield Chantilly. They just have to capitalize on those opportunities, and hopefully a couple of these bounces go their way. They've had some errant pucks just sitting there waiting for them to capitalize, but they haven't been able to put a stick on it.
And TJ Wood has been quite effective in net, but he has certainly gotten lucky on some of these rushes.
Certainly. He's playing well now that we know who his name is.
So we think. We're going to find something wildly different.
But you mentioned that we're only losing one senior here, which is, you know, he's definitely a presence out there. He's playing with a lot of fire. However, only losing one senior means that the majority of these guys are going to come back if they want to. And to have a year under their belt and come back and do it again next year, that's huge.
Yeah, no, and it's all about, can we keep these two schools together? Because I think a lot of it was just simply that odd chemistry of we don't know each other, and perhaps a lot of these guys have played. You know, I'm sure that we've had some paths crossing in Ashburn and Reston and so on, but it's not quite the same. And so if we can get the same team together next year, that'll be huge.
Yeah.
Not starting over from square one again would be really nice.
You build a program around the fact that you have a winning culture, and you attract more attention, more seats are filled with fans, and so on and so forth.
What are...
Bad face-off?
Oh, there's players trying to get from the dressing room to the bench, and in the style of old rinks, they got to cross the ice to do it. An interesting story from Nils Ekman, I could tell. But back it goes. In front it goes for Haybridge. In front, quick shot from Shoebridge. Played in front there, slapping at it was Dolan. Manages to keep it out. Over on the far side. Ahead too far for Gallagher. Has to chase it down on the near side corner. Played in front. Oh, bouncing puck, and they're gonna whistle it as it comes loose. I mean, there's two bad breaks for Westfield Chantilly on that one. First the pass into the zone, and then that quick whistle.
Pulling out the big book of cliches, it's got to be rudimentary passing, like just the fundamentals from tape to tape is going to get you where you need to go.
Some of that awareness as Morel puts the shot on. Save made by Wood. And an icing call coming. So it'll be back down in that zone with 14:08 left to play. Face-off coming to the blocker side of TJ Wood. Kimmel taking it. It will be won by Potomac Falls. Stole it away for but a moment. Morel chasing after it one more time. And again, the trying to clear it a length of the ice was intercepted. From the near side corner, third time sent out by Morel. Third time it's taken by someone in a black jersey. Back through it comes now for Jung. Jung trying to dangle, had it taken away, but then it's recovered well. Quick shot on, save made. I mean, lucky bounces on that one, but still couldn't make much of the shot.
No, you got to get a full rip at one of these things. Wood is a pretty good goaltender. So you're gonna have to put a little bit more mustard on it to get within one here, and this game is still within reach for him.
Very much so. Speaking of cliches, the 2-goal lead, we all know. But
dangerous lead in hockey.
Got to be able to do something with it. In front it goes for Kimmel. Takes out, he scores! Kimmel grabs his second one, and there you go. We're within one. 13:25 left to play here in the third.
Yeah, talking about capitalizing on opportunities, a terrible pass breaking out of the zone for Dominion Potomac Falls, and Kimmel just gladly accepted it point blank and buried it on the goaltender. Wood had no chance on that one.
He had plenty of time. He was patient. He made it happen. 3-2. 13:25 left in the third. There is no overtime. It simply is what it is. So, on the far side it goes. Dugan trying to chase that one down. Launch to the near side corner. Played off by Kelly. Kelly back behind Zakula. Tries to send it ahead. Dugan gloves it, but for a moment, Hale chasing it down. Played in front. Finally taken away by Gallagher. Gallagher into the zone. Chips it in. Going to chase it down. Shoebridge getting there first. And it'll be sent up and out. Hale tries to send it back. And it's intercepted. Hale, a second time. Bouncing puck. It's DeBry who will grab it. Sent ahead for Shoebridge. To DeBry. Background through. Takes a shoot. He took the shot from point blank there. Save made Zakula and a good one.
2-on-1.
Dugan kicks it to his stick. He's got Gallagher trailing. Dugan dangles. Wade shot. He scores! The senior ties it up. 12:21 left here in the third. Into the zone. Dangle shot. Selly.
Now, fantastic patience from Dugan, too. He waited for the goaltender to make a move and just dangled right around him. Good persistence, too. That puck was bouncing around in the neutral zone. He had an opportunity for a 2-on-1, decided to take it himself, and I'm glad he did. A nice reward for him. Playing hard tonight.
bobble at the blue line where he had to kick it from off his skate to his stick was impressive.
Yeah.
And if you can't complete that, you're not going to complete the dangle at the end. Gavin Jones puts it in front. Kimmel swinging at it, not going to make it happen. Far side it goes for Hale. Shot, save made. Covered up by Wood. Just under 12 to play, all tied up at 3.
Yeah, the momentum has shifted here in the favor of Westfield Chantilly in the past couple of minutes, and they've capitalized here on their opportunity, something they haven't been able to do up to this point, and let's see if they can take the lead.
Far side, Hale keeps it in, and he is roughed up. You want to talk about that size differential? There it is. Will come out for, who is it? I think that's Brad Hofert. No other stoppage for a puck out of play.
Yeah, your Westfield Chantilly, you've got the momentum going in your favor right now. You've played well all game. You have to use that momentum to propel you into the lead and get yourself a win here. I don't know. I can probably guess they haven't been in this position too much this late in the game this season.
We have come close. That game against, was it Briar Woods, was very close for a very long time, and then they pulled away in the last 10 minutes or so. It's going to be a matter of bench. It's going to be a matter of... Oh! Suji is knocked down by Osterberg, and there's going to be a call for that. I'm guessing an elbow.
And there's where the size difference plays in your favor. Like, that's from up here, that was a pretty mismatched hit, but a clean hit nonetheless. But
yeah, no, I think there was an elbow up into that. It was probably a little better than
when Suchi only comes up to your elbow, it's kind of hard to.
And that is a legitimate problem at this level and younger. You get penalized more because you're taller. You had that growth spurt earlier, that kind of stuff. It's less apparent here in high school, but having taught freshmen, having taught juniors, there's a height difference.
Yeah. But when it comes down to it, an opportunity here to take the lead on a goaltender who's given up a lot of rebounds tonight. And I'm sure they're well aware of what's been jumping off of his pads and use that to your advantage.
Minute 52 of power play remains. Miller had it for a moment, kept in by Dysart. He sends it down low. No one there to pick it up on that one, though. Teed up and sent, no, not the length of the ice. It's stopped off there by Luke Dysart. Dysart trying to work his way into the zone, battling his way in. Again, we're starting to see that height more and more of an issue. Cleared out this time. Smith in behind the defense, so it's going to be played around to the near side by Zakula. Smith will take it away, but there's Dysart stepping up. Minute 12 left as Dysart is stood up by Smith, who takes that puck back, and an offsides as he got stymied, and his teammates did not.
Big hit by Smith there, but hats off to Dysart. He held his ground as best as he can. But again, that size mismatch got the best of him on that one.
1 minute left on the power play for the Charging Dogs. Dog Chargers. Never going to make that work. Or it'll be the last game with this combined situation, and then I'll get it. That's my luck. Shoebridge. On the near side. Sends it way back. They're just killing time at this point. DeBry has it. Launched. Hale going to pick it up in his own zone, and there's Shoebridge already. Hale didn't get anywhere near enough on it, and Shoebridge gets it back. Back it comes, up and out. DeBry with it. 30 seconds left on that power play. Cleared yet again. Shoebridge right there yet again. Hale will take it away, but it's turned over immediately. And there's Gallagher. He can't hang on either, and Shoebridge is there. Good play by Hale. Good positioning there in the slot to block the shot. But there's Dugan. 10 seconds. Sends it into the zone, and it's already played off a stick. Kimmel trying to throw a man as he tries to make some space, and there's the end of that power play. We're 5 aside. Sent ahead, Dolan trying to take it away from Osterberg. Dugan waits out and dangles a man. Sends it ahead for Kimmel. Kimmel. Oh, he's launched on that one. Oh, my goodness. Osterberg launched another guy. Dugan in front. Shot. Save made. The rebound still loose. Somewhere it's covered up and we get the whistle. Oh.
Kimmel got buried, but hats off to him for getting back up and going to the front of the net, making a play and generating a scoring opportunity. Back to the box here. We got a
Osterberg again. This time a rough. Yeah, I mean, he just got up and under Kimmel, and Kimmel went flying. Yeah, rough. So we'll have another power play. Not much worked out in the last one, but let's see if we can make it happen. It's chipped to the near side, or excuse me, the far side by Jung. And then it's lofted up and out. Morrell at his own blue line. Back along this near side ahead. Smith, he did a great job killing the power play. Works his way towards the net before losing it, and it's taken back the other way now by Morgan. Morgan, round behind the net, looking for a little backhand effort, trying to make the smart hockey play. It's trapped on the back of Wood. 125 left here on the power play. 3-all the score, 8:31 left here in the game.
It's been a good one. Very entertaining.
Bouncing puck gets through. Morrell, top of the slot, takes a shot, is off of a skate. He gets a second effort, and it's right into a stick. He has just not had luck with that aim tonight. Zakula leaves it off for Luke Dysart. Pass a bit too hard. It's through Morgan's stick, but it's taken right back. Minute remains on the man advantage.
Good pick.
Pushing his way through, but it's still in the possession of Dominion Potomac Falls. Smith, stick lift, will take it away from him and pushed ahead, but nobody there. Fresh legs on. Sends the length of the ice, and Smith was cherry picking behind everybody. Hale looking to it, bouncing puck, and Zakula's going to cover it up. Hopefully they can start something with 32 ticks left on that power play.
They haven't, in the past 2 power plays they've had in the last 5 minutes, they haven't been able to set themselves up inside the zone. They're having trouble breaking through the neutral zone for that matter. And that would be a good time to get that figured out.
Near side it goes for Shoebridge, takes a shot. It hits something on the way in, but that'll keep it out of the net. Far side it goes for Hale. Hale chips it in. Shoebridge and Kimmel jockeying for it on the near side. Shoebridge comes out the winner. Dugan trying to take it away. It'll be Miller who actually does. But he can't keep a handle on it. 5 seconds left on the power play, and it's sent the length of the ice, and that's gonna do it. Osterberg back out. Over on the far side, the ability to clear has been detrimental. Dugan, he's got a little bit of room. Plays it back to Kimmel. Kimmel chipping it through. And it's going to be taken by a sea of black sweaters. All this near side goes for Shoebridge. Takes a shot. Save made Zakula. Hale trying to slap it away. The turnover goes to the far side boards. Kimmel reaching for it. Had it. And lost it. Hale on the far side now. Dangled around Hale with Shoebridge right in front of the score. Played across. Connor Kelly was waiting completely unnoticed behind Zakula. He pops it home. It's 4-3 with 6:26 left in the third.
Yeah, Kelly couldn't have been more wide open there. There was a definite miscommunication on the back end. No defender was anywhere near him. And that's what happens. And now Westfield Chantilly's got to buckle down and figure out how to tie this game one more time. They've had the man advantage to take the lead, but weren't able to capitalize. We're able to get shots, let alone capitalize. So, got to do it the hard way now.
Face off won by Rayside. Round to the near side it goes. Gonzalez into the zone. He knocks down, who's that? That's Morrell on the way in. Played off by Maynard. In front. Save made. Morgan will pick it up. Bullying his way through.
Good speed.
He's got Jung to his side. Gets to a quick shot. He scores! Connor Morgan went coast to coast and buries it. Answers back 4-all with 5:55 left in the third.
I hope you got that whole thing, Phil, from start to finish. That was absolutely stunning. He took it upon himself. Connor Morgan, only his second goal of the season, but the kid's got speed and he's got hands too.
Coast to coast like buttered toast. Gorgeous. Ahead now for Jung. Jung's got some room. Looks for the shot. Glove save made. Held on to by Wood.
Boy, no quit tonight from Westfield Chantilly. They are figuring out a way, despite the lack of opportunities with the man advantage. They're playing better 5-on-5 hockey, which is strange to say, but that's what works. So be it.
I've seen it happen. I've never been able to figure out why. Maybe the pressure gets to them. Maybe it's the ability to clear that is just, that without icing at their back, it's just that much harder. I don't know. But, yeah, they need to stay 5-on-5. Into center, quick shot, Suji lofting it, trying to make something happen. Played in front, it's going to be taken away. Ahead for, who is that on the near side? Taylor. Back the other way it goes for Kimmel. Kimmel takes the shot. The rebound, Juicy, and in front. No one there to pick it up. Stepping in is Hale. Takes the shot. It's right into a stick, and now back the other way. Smith one-on-one with Dysart. Miller being a thorn in his side. Save made on the glove. Rebound, Juicy goes to the far side. Suji kicks it ahead. Got some players changing, and there could be a bit of an advantage there, but just a little bit too far from Suji. 4:40 left here in the third, all tied at 4. Back it goes for Hofert. Hofert, top of the slot. Shot save made up and out of play on the stick save. Everyone just went straight to the face-off dot. They're like, all right, let's do this.
Get it done. Hey, you got that momentum swinging in your favor again. You don't want to lose it.
It's about digging deep here, and they've answered twice, but can they strike first? And there's going to be a call coming against the Dogs now, and that's not going to help.
Nope.
A trip. Didn't look all that intentional, didn't look all that malicious, but trip's a trip. And it's Isaac Hale coming to the box, which doesn't help.
He's had a good game defensively tonight. It jumped up in a few of the rushes there and had a good opportunity just a moment ago with a shot from the point. Maybe they play better with 4 guys.
I mean, who knows? At this point, wouldn't shock me. I mean, you give Dugan with one less skater out there.
I imagine he'd love to get the game winner on senior night shorthanded.
Yeah, I would think so.
It's a good one to have in your back pocket.
On the far side it goes. Maybe Dugan will be playing some ACHA D2 hockey at what was it?
Boulder or DePaul?
DePaul, that's it. It was D. Quick shot in front!
Nice
save made. Oh, I was waiting and looking to see.
Hockey in Colorado, no matter what level, you're going to have a pretty good experience.
I mean, Boulder is gorgeous, and UC Boulder is a great school. They're ACHA D1 out there. Or, in Chicago, which an amazing city. Need to go back.
When it's warmer.
Shoebridge takes the shot. It's caught up in traffic.
Send him. There you go.
Gallagher sends it ahead. He's got Kimmel. Trying to find some room, ran out of real estate here. Back along the near side, surrounded by 3. Morrell takes the shot. Stick save, sends it back behind the net. Covered up. And no whistle coming. errant bounce off the lead pass. Puck bouncing around. It goes for DeBry. DeBry slaps for it.
Dominion Potomac Falls hasn't been able to set up much in their offensive zone either. They're kind of scrambling a bit to try and get themselves situated with the man advantage, which is 35 seconds from being over.
They're starting to get some passes going, but good work down low. Forced in the far side corner. 22 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Up top it comes. Quick shot, save made. A little bit of interference on the way in from Smith. Played in front, save made. Zakula. Good positioning. Smith has it on the far side. 8 seconds left on the power play. Shoebridge.
Hale's going to jump into play here.
Shoebridge being smoked out in front. It's
there we go. Send
played
him.
out.
Send him.
Gallagher going to send it. Yeah. Back it comes through, and here's Kimmel. Kimmel with 2 on the night. Centers it, and it's going to be save made. Hale making sure that whistle's coming. 2:11 left here in the third. It's 4-all. There is no overtime.
Kimball's had 2 assists on the season, 2 goals tonight, and he's been a presence out there. He's been a force. He's looking for that hat trick. I know he is.
Would certainly be a nice way to end this one. Kept in by Jung, but the turnover. Far side. Worked off the puck by Gavin Jones. Up and out, and then sent right back in. Kincios with that one on the far side. Hofert sent it right back in. Hofert into the zone now. 1:40 left. Quick shot on. Save made Zakula, and waiting for that whistle. Finally, with 1:37, we get it.
And I'll take a tie, but
Yeah. I mean, it'll be one of those things of, any wins on the season? No. Oh, you lost every game? No. I mean, it would be really nice to get that one.
we've got a timeout from one of the teams here. Probably a smart move. If you're Westfield Chantilly, your best bet all night has been those quick breaks out of the zone for the odd man rush, and
that's all you need is that one man in behind, that quick outlet pass.
Dominion, Potomac Falls, they've got the size, but I think Westfield Chantilly has the speed, and you got the big defenders you're going up against, but we saw Morgan go end to end using nothing but his speed to tie the game just a few minutes ago. So, something quick.
And there's a good number of players on this team who could do the same, who have that speed as well.
Imagine you see Dugan out. There's Dugan out there. Kimmel's out there.
As well as Jason Miller. Minute 37 left, 4-all. It's senior night, sending off Jack Dugan, face-off 1 by Dominion Potomac Falls. Back on the near side to Bry. We'll send it to the far side corner. Going to be picked up by Kelly. Kelly, who had that 4th goal, gets mobbed.
This is it.
And there's Dugan. Dugan sending it ahead. Miller chasing it down. He's got some room. Swings around behind the net. Kimmel trying to help him out. It's up to the near side point and it's stolen away by Gonzalez. Back the other way now for Smith. 1:10 left in the game. Shot off of a stick, goes into the far corner. Smith gets it right back. Played in front. It's picked up there by Dugan. Dugan's got 1 minute. No, I'm sorry, that was Hale. Hale who sends it in. Dugan's chasing it down now. 54 seconds. Dugan plays it in front. Kimmel, guys, just didn't have enough on the backhand. Just couldn't snap it.
Your right-handed shot, you've got this game won.
Yep.
But unfortunately, he didn't have enough.
And Kimmel talking with Miller. He knew it. Oof.
I'm not sure he was expecting that.
I don't
That
think so
thing
either.
came right to his backhand, but you're going to need a little bit more oomph on your shot if you're going to the backhand.
He just didn't have the leverage.
No.
Morgan, Jung, and Jones on offense here. Lofted up, but not out. Morgan, it went off his feet in there.
Well pass.
High stick.
Hey.
High stick will prevent probably the end of the game, as that would have been cleared. 38 ticks left on the clock. 4-all your score.
Do you work on set pieces at this level in practice?
I mean, I'd be shocked if they had the time to.
Yeah.
Up and out of play on the clear. 33 seconds now. Morgan looking to take this face off. Third one in a row. Third one won by Dominion Potomac Falls. This time the wrap to the far side for Kelly, who sends it ahead. Stopped off by Dysart, but it's turned over yet again. 23 seconds left. Kelly into the zone. Back for Gonzalez, then DeBry. Far side for Shoebridge. 14 seconds left. Takes the shot, bouncing puck! 9 seconds to go. DeBry with it on the near side. Just 6 seconds now. Morgan.
Send him. Send him.
Long toss to Jung. Jung in behind, and he's out of time.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's out of time. Oh, what another 3 seconds would have done. What another 3 seconds would have done. Well, this is why ties suck. This is why so many leagues have eliminated the tie. Oh, goodness. But ice time being at a premium, and I'm sure rinks would not like spending an extra 5 minutes out here and then a shootout, God knows what else.
That's fair.
Well, on senior night, it's not a loss. It's not a loss.
They played their hearts out. I will say that much.
And it was a great game. It was a thorough fight. One extra bounce in that first 2 periods, and that would have been the difference.
3 extra seconds.
3 extra seconds. I mean, Jung was in behind the defense, all alone. 1-0. It was a shootout, and he ran out of time. Oh. All right, well, we got one more game, 2 weeks. February 12th, 9:40 start here at the Ashburn Ice House. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from now. I had the date right. February 12th. 3 weeks from now. One more game, and then that's going to do it. Trems, any final thoughts?
Just it's going to be tough to kind of let this one fade into the background because they had it. They did everything they needed to tonight, but something to build on. Make sure that last game of the season is a win. Build off of this.
All right, I can't wait to talk to how many of these players in school on Tuesday and just Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. For Brian Schrems, I'm John Baranowski. Have a good one, everybody.